네, 조츠멘티어 연 호피 마tua, 네, Arion Sahneyah yan pahan matua, ne mikosoma but gokyama. Hello, my name is Arion Sahneyah. I am Hopi, and my clans are Bear Strap and Spider Clan. And I am a student of Native SOAR, and here's my experience. One of the articles that I have experienced and relate to is Home Away from Home. The article is about the struggles Native students face while making the transition from the reservation to a college campus. From this article, my perspective kind of aligns with my experience. I didn't really come here with any friends, and I'm not so social. I also felt isolated because when I walked around campus, it often seems like I stand out because I am Native American. It also affected the way I met people because we don't have much of the same upbringings, which was hard to relate to others. When I joined Native SOAR a year later, I didn't think it would provide me with resources like NASA and others. Also, this time around, I met new people and learned from other perspectives. Another article I chose is Incorporating Native Culture into Student Affairs. This article is about Native students and their disconnect from their culture while being in college. I experienced this because for my culture as a Hopi, we do something important almost every month. So having to miss these ceremonies really affects me a lot. I do make the attempt to make it back home often, but it takes a lot of time and money to get home. There are a lot of resources here that UA provides for Native students that can give you the chance to not only bring your culture here to UA, but also learn and see the different cultures from other Native tribes. I don't particularly participate in these because I sometimes forget or just don't have time to. One other article I picked is The Need for Indigenizing Research and Higher Education Scholarship. This article is important for many Native students in college. This article focuses on taking an indigenized approach when it comes to academia and college. For Native students, we often are being taught these ways some white guy supposedly came up with. But when you look at it, we have been doing these same practices and teachings for generations. A quote I heard back from home was, "Natives are the original scientists." This is true in so many ways we often overlook. We are the original astronomers, agriculturalists, geologists, biologists, and etc. A lot of these scientific approaches to life are what we Native people use now and have been using for a very long time. My greatest takeaway from the mentoring sessions was our ability to adapt and overcome. We often face different situations that weren't in our favor of being able to do our one job, to mentor. Although what I appreciate about our group is that it didn't stop us from being able to brainstorm on the fly and come up with a solution so we can mentor the students. I think it showed character in a lot of us that despite all this, we didn't let it affect us. And after the sessions, we would come together and discuss our strengths and weaknesses from that session and how we can together improve on them. I do appreciate our group, and I'm very thankful to have a strong group willing to overcome these difficulties and still be able to provide for the mentees. I think I'm going to use this experience from Native SOAR to learn from my mistakes. I learned a lot from this class, and I want to use what I've learned and experienced to make things better. I made a lot of bad mistakes and things didn't really go my way financially, but that's a whole other story. But I do feel like I've grown and learned a lot more from my mistakes since the beginning of the semester. I really didn't put myself out there. I didn't communicate with a lot of people. I just stuck to myself, and I'll own up to that. I have to say though, despite those things, I'm still here. I stuck it out through all the negativity and pushed through. It wasn't easy, but I did it and made it to the end of the semester. Now I look forward to new beginnings, a fresh start again. I decided to continue my education journey elsewhere in hopes of having a better college experience and better opportunities. I hope every one of my classmates from Native SOAR continue to have success in their education journeys and keep going no matter what. Pourquoi?